Well, my PC's kaput at the moment, and I really don't want to miss this schedule I've been doing with YouTube videos. I don't want to stop. So let's talk about something quick. Metroid Fusion, of course! Yeah, let's talk about this. Because you see, I would really love a remake for this game. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Fusion is already an amazing game. Why would you want a remake of it? Well, for two main reasons in particular. The main one is to open up the game a bit more. It's very linear, it's trying to tell a story, and while I don't mind that, I feel like other titles in the Metroid series is a lot more open to what you can do. The game itself is very railroaded, and so I would really like them to open up the game a lot more. But how can they do that? Well, that goes into the second thing I would like, and that is a proper SAX. Hear me out. The SAX in the original game only really shows up in segments, and out of all those segments, you're really only forced to encounter the SAX one time, and that one time is pretty easy to escape from as long as you know what you're doing. And so while on your first few playthroughs, you may be a little tensed up when interacting with the SAX, on future playthroughs, you'll know what to do and get out of there no problem. You may even interact with the SAX on purpose just to get a move on, because once you know what you're doing, it's not that hard to escape from the thing. And so that's where I thought of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Think about it, Mr. X was terrifying. And why? Because you just never knew if he was around the corner. Sure, there were segmented moments, but throughout the main game itself, he was always a force to be reckoned with, and that's what I would want for the SAX. A monster that you just never know could be around the corner, with the only thing letting you know of its presence being its footsteps. It's always so eerie when you hear it walk, and so I think that would really help in a game like Metroid Fusion, in which you just never know when the thing's approaching until you finally hear those steps. And of course, the map would have to be changed in order to allow players to find ways to escape the SAX, or whatever the case may be. It would also make each playthrough interesting. You could still have segmented moments. After all, by the end of the game, it's said that there are 10 SAXs out there, so who knows? Maybe you could have multiple chasing you down, or say 2 in one room. The possibilities are endless with how horrifying this game could potentially be. But what do you all think? And what would you like in a Metroid Fusion remake? Or maybe there's other games you would like to see get a remake. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves and have an amazing day. Peace!